Alrighty, time for another edition of Science Sunday here in our capital city at the Connecticut Science Center with Aoife Ryle.
Good morning.
Good morning. So we're talking about our Earth, its moon, and the sun.
Yeah.
Okay.
So to do that, I brought you our Earth, our moon, and our sun.
With a caveat.
Yes, this is absolutely not to scale, size or distance.
Yeah, please don't email. We know where the Earth is much farther from the moon, from the sun, and the moon is much smaller than what's represented here.
Yeah. So what we're investigating though is the phases of the moon. So
Okay.
we can do that with this setup.
All right.
So what's cool is that we see the phases of the moon because the light from the sun is always hitting one half of the moon. And our perspective of that is going to change depending on where the moon is in its orbit around Earth. So right there, right where the sun is hitting the moon and we're seeing that full side of the moon, we would have a full moon. Right now, the side that the sun is hitting is away from us, so the moon is going to appear dark.
A new moon.
A new moon, yeah. And as we go around the sides, right, we're going to see those beautiful like waxing and waning moons. And then the orbit of the moon actually takes 27.3 days around our Earth. Not just one day, it takes 27.3.
Yes.
And that's why those phases of the moon take about a month to go through the whole cycle.
So just shy of a month.
Yes.
Actually, so that's why we can have what we call a blue moon when there are two full moons in the same month.
Yeah, exactly. Because it takes about 29 days to go from a new moon to a new moon, but 27 days to orbit. So yeah, we get two full moons in a month sometimes.
Okay.
So kind of interesting. And then of course we know, right, that this whole system here is then also in orbit around the sun. So we have kind of an orbit within an orbit.
And we should also point out too that it's a misperception about the Earth casting a shadow on the moon to create the different phases.
Yeah, so that has an effect when there's an eclipse, but when we're seeing the kind of normal phases of the moon, that just has to do with the side of the moon that the sun is hitting.
All about the perspective.
Yeah.
All right, good stuff. All right, so here at the Science Center, I'm not sure how we're going to segue to butterflies, but we need to because there's a special program that you guys have going on.
Yeah, we have an Adopt a Butterfly program, so it makes a great gift, but you can actually adopt one of the butterflies within our butterfly encounter, so you get a really nice, beautiful like photograph, certificate, all that kind of stuff. You can check it out on our website.
All right, so ctsciencecenter.org. All right, Aoife, thank you so much. Of course, we'll see you for another edition of Science Sunday next weekend.